Good morning and welcome to Scotland. Good morning. Welcome to Rudolph Mountains in Scotland for a change. Today we are in North Assynt on a mountain called Cwnag, which has got 3 Corbett tops. We're hoping to do all 3, but that'll depend upon the conditions, because there's a bit of snow, and the weather, because we've got a weather window from probably the next 3 hours is supposed to be okay, and then the weather's on the slide. So we don't know what time that weather front will arrive, but we want to be on our way down by then, so that might mean 1 or 2 tops or 3 tops depending on how we can get on. But I've done this one before, and last time I did it, it was a bit rainy. I want to wipe my lens on my camera, smeared it with grease. Didn't notice when I downloaded the footage at the end, about 60% of it was rubbish. So it's a great top, a lovely mountain, owned by the John Muir Trust. And so it's got great paths for a lot of it. They're really well maintained, which is unusual for the Corbetts. And I'll turn you around and show you where we are. That's our first top behind us over there. The second top is away in the distance, we can't see it from here. And the third one is there. I'm in the Highlands for a week, so hopefully we'll get some other walks in that I can film. But having a week up here means nothing. I've been up here many times, and very few of the walks I do would make it onto the channel, because the weather's normally been hopeless. Did have a fantastic week on Skye once, but we had great weather, and we did Sker Alistair and Sker Nangillion. That was superb, but it was in the days before I videoed stuff, so I definitely want to go back there again one day. But I did spend most of my time on Skye, utterly terrified. Oh, right. Got a big boulder field here which I need to concentrate on, so I'm going to put the camera away, and I shall see you towards the top of our first top. Right, welcome to the top of Spidgen Connacht, our first top of the day. I've been fine coming up, quite a lot of snow up here, well not a lot, an inch or two, but been able to follow the path okay. But let me just bring you in and show you the view from up here. Absolutely gorgeous. So our next stop in distance over there. And Sullivan and Canispa over there. Wow, gorgeous. Right, quick summit tour from Daisy and then we'll crack straight on because time is of the essence. Right, we're down at the Bealach. I like saying that word. We only get to say it in Scotland, really. Is that the word Bealach, Paul?
Bealach.
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 It's got a bit of a Scouseness to it, Bealach, I reckon. Anyway, we were in cloud, and we were deciding whether to give up and head back. But the clouds lifted again, and so we're going to push straight on up towards
before the general cloud arrives.
Before the general cloud, yeah. We're going to go up Sail Gorm, I think is the next one. Let's see if we can get to that before the cloud comes back. I'm not very optimistic because the weather is supposed to be on the slide. Paul's very optimistic, so fingers crossed.
Faster.
We need to go faster, okay. Wow, that's Sail Gorm over there, which is our next stop, and that way is Sail Garb, and this one is nobody in particular as far as I know. Too cold to stop, so we'll be pushing straight on. Oh. Here we go, top of Sale Gorm, and we're just getting battered by a hail shower. Hopefully it'll pass. Wow, what a beautiful place. Right, we've hovered on the top of Sale Gorm for 5 or 10 minutes, and the shower is just continuing, not clearing. So we're going to head on, decide whether to do Sale Garb or not. Poor Gertie's hairy muff is full of hailstones. She must be shivering, dear me. Right, onwards, let's head back the way we've just come. We'll see you back at the Bealach by Sale Garb. Right, we're back, and now we're taking a bypass path from this little central top here over to Sale Garb. Whew. Assuming the tree points to top. Fantastic. What a place. We're going to take a bit of a shelter behind the shelter and have the remainder of our lunch. And hopefully this latest there's a shower will pass, and if it does, maybe we can get Daisy out for one last time. Right, so we're leaving the top and making our way back down. We had some company at the top, so I didn't get Daisy out. So my golden rules: don't fly your drone when other people are about. Right, so the route we're taking down takes us down to the Bealach down there, and then down to that lake, and all the way back to the car in the distance. I shan't film too much, just a couple of clips to end the story. So I shall catch up with you a bit later on as we're getting back down towards the Bealach and then down towards the car. Right, we're coming to the end of this walk. Had a fantastic day. I love Cwnag. It's a great mountain. It's got a bit of everything on it. We've had a bit of everything in terms of the weather as well. So whether we'll get another good day out whilst up here remains to be seen, but I guess you'll find out in a couple of weeks' time. So until then, thanks for joining us, and I'll see you on the next adventure.